Hi, everybody. It's Cristino. As always, I'd like to let you know that I love you. You're in my prayers, and God bless you. This is the second video to my discard. If you come across my video and you haven't seen the first one, I encourage you to watch it first. And I've decided that there's going to be three parts to the discard for me. I see that a lot of people do it in one, but I can't. To me, the discard is one of the most important, most traumatizing, loneliest. I know that it was a time for me that I contemplated suicide, and I know that it's a time that a lot of people make mistakes, and so I think it's very important that I get across what I experienced. So what I'm going to go over on this video right here is when you're in a covert narcissistic relationship, you want to try to compare it to, you get cheated on, for example, by a narcissist. Well, normal people cheat. It doesn't have to be a narcissist that cheated on you, right? And a lot of people go through bad breakups and awful divorces, and we all know that it's an emotional. It's all hard, but the covert narcissist relationship is different. And I want to go over some of the things in the discard that you'll notice that set it apart from different relationships. We've all had breakups. I was married once before, my high school sweetheart, two beautiful kids, and I know what it is to go through a divorce, how traumatizing and heartbreaking, and it's hard. So, but I want to go over some things that are a little bit different. First of all, I want you to know you're going to be caught off guard. In the covert narcissist relationship, they've been waiting for the right time. For me, it was when I was sick. I had a stomach bacterial infection. I thought I was going to die. And then I come right back and I caught the flu, both viruses. I was so sick and depleted. Wow, I was just exhausted, and that's when it happened. That's when I discovered the cheating and the discard. So you're going to be caught off guard, guys. I know there's never a good time to go through a breakup or anything, but this is going to be perfect timing to hurt you. So you're going to be caught off guard. Number two, you're going to be ghosted. You're going to be avoided. This person is going to be very aloof. They are going to be gone, ghosted. You ain't going to see them. If you did happen to run across them at a store or something, they're going to run to their car. They're going to avoid you. They're aloof. And it's very unusual, and you're going to notice that. Number three, and this is what led me into discovering narcissism, is stonewalling, the silent treatment. In the discard, the bad timing, the aloofness, the avoiding you, and now you're going to add in stonewalling, the silent treatment. You're not going to be able to communicate with this person. You're not going to be able to talk to them. If you've gotten cheated or you broke up, whatever, you want to communicate. It's human nature for you to want to try to communicate and understand and figure out what's going on. And it's not going to happen. If you do get a text or something, it's going to be, what? Leave me alone. What do you want? It's going to be very short, and it's going to be hateful because you're full of contempt. Number four, you are going to have a overwhelming feeling of loneliness. I wish I could you are going to be blaming yourself for everything. I don't care if you walked in and caught them getting gangbanged, and that's awful. But you're going to blame yourself for everything. I mean, obsessively going through your mind, trying to figure out, what did I do? What did I say? Obsessively. Number 5, you are going to be obsessed with wondering if they miss you, if they're thinking about you. And guys, I know in a normal relationship, you think about a person and wonder if they're missing you, and that's, yes, but I'm talking about everything here is on steroids to the extreme. Wondering if they're thinking about you. You're going to find yourself isolated. You're going to be alone. In the relationship, you've been getting isolated the whole time, but now you're going to find yourself all by yourself. And you're going to feel so alone and so isolated and so confused. It's just an unbelievable experience that you're having at this time of feelings and loneliness and isolation and not being able to communicate with this person, and they're ghosting you. You don't know where they're at. You don't know what they're doing. You want to talk to them and you're not able to. Guys, during this, you're going to have a gut feeling that this isn't normal. If you only knew how our gut tells us stuff and we don't listen to it, and the whole time in the covert narcissistic relationship, you've had a gut feeling that something was wrong with this person, and you'll realize it later on. But when you're going through this right here, you're just going to have a feeling in your stomach that this is weird, this is different, this isn't normal. You're also, guys, you're going to feel like you're being punished. I know that I just felt like I was getting punished, and I knew it wasn't normal. And I would tell myself, whatever I did, I mean, we got to be even now. I had been cheated on, and I had been, you're going to feel like you're getting punished. I promise you. And guys, you're going to start to see a different person that you never seen. And you're not going to understand. And it's going to be very, very, it's hard to explain, but you're just going to see a different person that you never seen. And with all that combined, and also, guys, one other thing that you're really going to notice is you're going to notice a high spirit. You're going to notice that they're a little bit arrogant. They're arrogant. They're cocky, conceited. And you're just going to get this feeling that they have this spirit that is superior to you, that they're better than you. Another thing, they're not going to have any remorse. While you're over here suffering, going crazy, so lonely, trying to figure out what's happening in this relationship, trying to communicate with them, guys, they don't have any remorse. If they cheated on you, they don't have any shame. They don't feel bad that they left you when you were ill or sick or anything. So this is a list of a couple of things that I remember that I went through during the discard. And you're always going to want to try to understand or justify what you're experiencing. The silent treatment, you're going to think that they're just mad at you and they don't want to talk to you. And that's normal, but everything that I've told you is on steroids. But if I could tell you, the ghosting and the aloofness and the avoidance, you know, that's not normal. The stonewalling, you know, everybody gets mad at everybody for a minute and might not talk, but this is different, guys. This person, you're going to feel like you don't even exist. You're going to feel like you're not even a human being. So it's very, very, it's painful. It hurts. And I'm going to make another video, and it's going to be over all of the stuff that I just went over, what you're going to be feeling and what you're going to experience through the discard. But I'm going to tell you why you're feeling that and how the narcissist is using it against you. Because, guys, everything that you're going through is the narcissist manipulating you, punishing you, and just wanting to hurt you. And guys, if you're experiencing this stuff, if you're in a relationship and you find this person just not not communicating with you, being aloof, avoiding you, you just have this overwhelming, obsessive thinking, if they're thinking about you, if they're missing you. Just an overwhelming feeling of loneliness that, is almost, it is unbelievable. So guys, this is just a couple things that I remember that I went through and a lot of people go through bad relationships, but this is different. And at the end of the day, guys, you're going to feel in your gut that this ain't normal. This is different. Number two, guys, you are going to see a different person. And it's going to be odd. It's going to be weird. You're just... It's just a part of the narcissistic relationship of confusion. You're so confused. You are confused. You are more confused than you've ever been in your life, guys. So this is just a couple things that I wanted to go over that you're going to be feeling, that you're going to go through when you're in the discard. And if you see these things, guys, this is a red flag, warning, code blue. Very, very not normal. And your gut's going to tell you, and you're going to see a different person, and you're going to feel like you're getting punished. So, guys, I hope this helped a little bit. Be sure to watch the next video, because I'm going to go over all the stuff that we just talked about, and I'm going to tell you how the narcissist is using it against you and why you're feeling the way that you feel. So, guys, there you go. Discard part 2. God bless y'all.